straight into the video this time, man. We ain't gonna waste time. We are here to talk about Sunday's show, Extreme Rules. Before I start this off, real quick shout out to my buddy Graphic Slam doing huge things on YouTube. If you're not following him on Twitter, if you're not subscribed to his YouTube channel, go ahead and do that after this video or take a break right now and go do it. But with that being said, guys, first thing I want to talk about is it really extreme? Man, like, jotting down the lineup so we could do this prediction right here. I'm looking over it and I'm like, damn, man, this has probably got to be the least stipulated Extreme Rules ever. It's actually kind of boring. Like, your main event isn't even an Extreme Ruled event. So, I don't know. Not really coming into this too excited. But what I am excited about is that we are doing a live show Sunday. So, that's going to be fucking fun. Shit. As far as the actual pay-per-view itself, nah, I don't know. Nothing to write home about for me at this point. Maybe they'll change my mind on Sunday, but we got a lot to see till then. We got a lot to see then, but now we here to make some crazy predictions. So, we are supposed to see the New Day versus Sanity in a tables match. I think this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I think you have a great veteran team, a fantastic up-and-coming team. I mean, these dudes are absolutely amazing together. There's so many times you can hit on it, like really hit on a stable and a long-lasting stable, like your DXs, things like that. The New Day would be one for me. I think Sanity is definitely one of those stables, so I'm extremely excited. And as you could tell in past reviews, especially the one I did earlier this morning for the Tuesday night review, I'm extremely excited about this match. I think there should be a lot of crazy spots on this. I think there will be shades of the Attitude Era in this match. So a lot of high hopes for this match. I think it's an excellent way to kick off just the card overall, but it kicks off the pre-show, so that's even better. I mean, way to hit it out of the park just right off the bat. Now, with that being said, I expect Sanity to win this match and to start to really build towards that title, towards being in tag team title contention. So I expect a lot from this match, but I expect Sanity to walk away victorious. No ifs, ands, or buts. I have no hesitations. New Day's already huge as shit. The team you need built up here is Sanity. So hopefully Sanity walks away victorious. If they don't, I think that's really a wasted effort because we all know how great New Day is. You had a chance to really propel Sanity here, and you blew it. So let's not blow this opportunity. Hopefully Sanity gets this win. We propel forward. Now, we get one that I'm going to go for based on just how I feel passionate. This one's just off my heart. We got Finn Balor versus the Constable, Baron Corbin. I got the Constable winning this. I expect Finn to do Finn things, Baron to be Baron. From what we've seen from these guys in the ring together, we know they're definitely capable of putting on a good match. Do I have high hopes for this? No. Man, with all the matches on the card, I'll probably put this lower tier where it will probably end up overall. Expect Baron to win by end of days. I don't know. Kind of really just think the only person this is hurting overall is Finn, because Finn shouldn't be in this position. Finn should be in that top tier, that title contention hunt. And I don't think this is a match that puts him there or anywhere near there. So, I mean, I think this is just another stall tactic by the WWE to keep Finn Balor mediocre when the fans really want to see him push. So, lost opportunity on this match right here, but I do see Baron walking away victorious. Constable walks into Monday night, gloating like always. We move on to the Raw Tag Team Championship. Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt. Or Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt versus the B Team. I want to go B Team. But, due to fantasy, my head, and Matt Hardy getting beat the last damn 3 weeks in a row, I actually see Matt and Bray walking away victorious in this one. I don't really have any expectations for this at all. I don't think it's even going to be that great of a match. might be on the card for 5 to 10 minutes. I think it's just one of them, man, we need to get something done and we need to defend these tag championships on this show. Actually, I just think it's a wasted opportunity in a wasted division that's non-existent, which is the Raw tag team division, which is an absolute bummer, man. So much potential, or sorry, the SmackDown tag team division. So much, no, I was right, Raw tag team division. So much potential, man, with that division. You really do have some good teams over there, like the Revival, APA. So you definitely have some talent, some up-and-comers, but you're not making the most of it. Instead, we're seeing what I refer to as a garbage match. You guys know I support the B team. I just think this is a really quick push for them. I think it should have took longer, more development to this. Not to this storyline per se, but more development for the B team. Like, let me see them go on a real roll. I know this is all based on the stipulation that Kurt Angle gave them earlier about proving to everybody, and yeah, they proved it. They proved it the last 3 weeks with upsetting Matt Hardy. But for me, that's just not enough. You could have taken more time, built this, and then thrown this at me at SummerSlam if you wanted to do it. But I just really think this is a wasted division overall. I think you have much better teams out there that just aren't getting used. And I'm sorry, the Revival's over on SmackDown, but it's just really a disappointment. Hell, to be honest, I'd rather see Braun and Elias as champs. Or Braun and Elias in this match. Which brings me to another point, man. Elias ain't on this card. I don't like that. That's very frustrating, man. You have such a talented guy. Used so sparingly. And not in the good way, because I want to see him. Like, I think he should be focused more on the show. So that's a real disappointment. But we got to talk about the actual card that we have at hand. Next, we got something that my heart... Alright, so my heart wants to... We got the Raw women... Or sorry, the SmackDown Women's Tag Team... Or the SmackDown Women's Tag Match. Asuka versus Carmella stipulation. James Ellsworth is high above the ring, which is very stupid. It's not extreme at all. I guess extreme height. Extreme freaking height is what we're dealing with in this match. For James Ellsworth, I don't know. Maybe we'll see him piss his pants or something. Who gives a shit? But what I'm worried about is that we're about to see Asuka just completely killed. I'm going to go with Asuka getting the victory. I'm going to get Asuka walking away with the title. She's actually going to win with the Asuka lock, get Carmella to tap right under James Ellsworth. But with that being said, my heart and my brain are still at the same time telling me that Mella's got this. Mella's going to win. It's just more glorifying of the blonde wrestler. And we're really never going to see the belt on people who actually deserve this shit. Instead, we see a talentless, worthless, hit or miss on promos champion, which, God, I can live without that shit. The show would be so much better, but I don't know, man. Just, I'm going with Asuka. I'm going to stay with my pick even on the live show on Sunday, regardless of even though how bad I want to change it, because everything is just telling me that Mella's going to get the clean win on this, and we're really going to see the career buried of Asuka. And I hope to hear Triple H speak publicly about this after this disappointing ending, but I don't know, man. Let's just pray to God Asuka walks away the champ. If she doesn't, we're in some real trouble, guys. Especially with Carmella going into SummerSlam as the champion. Who honestly wants to see that? Don't give me this Mella's money, man. Where is she money? Her promos are hit and miss. Yeah, sometimes they're money. So if you want to say sometimes she's money on promos, cool, I'm good with that. Her wrestling is garbage. Absolute, complete, and utter garbage. This woman looks worse than the people that are supposed to be more inexperienced on the big show than her. Don't fucking get this at all, man. Woo! Then we get to see Extreme Rules Raw Women's Championship match for the umpteenth millionth time, it feels like, even though I know it's only been like 2 or 3. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. I got Alexa Bliss walking away victorious due to some outside interference from Mickie James. So, as I said, I see both blonde women retaining. Sorry, I'm just get ahead of myself sometimes. It's so frustrating, man. I see Alexa walking away. Outside interference from Mickie James. There's a part of me that knows Ronda's going to play some kind of interference, but I don't think it's going to be to the benefit of Nia. I think if anything also, it might be to the benefit of Alexa Bliss, and she might attack Nia. But could you go heel turn with Ronda this quick? I don't know, man. Maybe she doesn't get involved at all. I think she will get involved, but I don't think it's going to stop the outcome. I think Alexa wins, walks away victorious. Still your Raw Women's Champion. Woo! Now, we get to a match that I have huge hopes for. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy. I got Jeff Hardy walking away super victorious in this one. Very excited about this one. The shitty thing is, though, there's no stipulation, man. A lot of these matches don't have stipulations, so why is this even called Extreme Rules? This should be called another pay-per-view. I mean, because that's the feel that I get. There's nothing extreme to it. Your lineup on this fucking card should be from top to bottom, stipulations in every freaking match. Maybe 1 to 2 you don't have them. And that I'd be fine with. But instead we get the reverse. Feels like 3 matches overall have stipulations, maybe 4, on a card that has 8 to 9 to 10 matches. That's very disappointing. God, it's so disappointing, man. Like, what's the point of naming pay-per-views now? Let's go back to just calling everyone in between a major one in your house. Then we'll get the in your house pay-per-views. There'll be no confusion. There'll be no stipulations needed because of the names of them. Since we don't seem to live up to any of them other than Elimination Chamber anyways. Hell, we don't even live up to SummerSlam, Survivor Series anymore. So, why don't we go ahead back to everything in your house. Then we'll still have our Big 4, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, the Royal Rumble. And we'll be good to go. Because for this to be called Extreme Rules, which I'm going to actually do a pipe bomb on this, so I don't want to get too crazy into this. But with this being called Extreme Rules, there's nothing extreme about this pay-per-view. Hell, the one I'm most excited for is a 30-minute freaking Ironman match. What the hell's that got to do with extreme? I seen a 60-man. That was extreme. Seen it multiple times. Seen Seth Rollins last 60 minutes in the fucking for the whole first hour of Raw. But you want to call this pay-per-view extreme. Ain't nothing extreme about this crap, man. This is when this crap gets old, man. This is when you lose viewers. This is why I have friends that are like, yeah, I used to watch it until it became garbage. That's why I have friends I talk to. I'm like, dude, this is Extreme Rules. This is going to be exciting. It's going to be extreme. No, it's not. It's just another day in paradise. Another shit show. Whatever, man. Now, I got Shinsuke walking away from this match victorious. Winner by Kinshasa walks away. You're a new United States champion. Then we have our 30-minute our 30-minute Ironman match for the IC Championship, featuring Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins. I got victorious, walking away, retaining Mr. Dolph Ziggler. Now, with that being said, we have extremely, extremely high expectations for these guys. We know they can put on a hell of a show. We know they don't need a break. These guys are made of stamina, high-packed moves, and actually have quite a good ground physical game about themselves as well. I expect to see a lot of amateur wrestling incorporated into this match from Dolph Ziggler. Very excited about it, man. The possibilities between these two. With this being a 30-minute Ironman match, I want to hear the stipulations at ring when we get to the actual match time. I know it's going to be winner by pinfall submission. You know, whoever has the most pinfalls at the end of the 30 minutes wins. But I want to see if they're going to have a no DQs rule. I want to see if we could see some pinfalls possibly out in the crowd. That would be fantastic. Especially between these two. How interactive they get. Oh, I would love it. Now, I do have Dolph walking away victorious due to Drew McIntyre's help. Drew will be the deciding factor on the final pinfall. Up until then, I don't think Drew's going to play the hugest factor. I actually think we're going to see an amazing match. Quite possibly a 5-star match on the Metzger scale. These guys have all the talent in the world. The only guys who could sell these guys short is WWE and themselves. If they do not give these guys any longer than 20 minutes to do this, that's an absolute shame and a travesty to everyone. Everyone involved. Why do we come to the party? Or sorry, we already know it's a 30-minute. The only place I'm disappointed with this whole match is I would have loved to see 60-minute. I think these dudes would have been crazy in a 60-minute Ironman match. But I know with the generation now, we love everything to be instant, so we got to cut that 60 into half. I'll take the 30. Huge expectations. Guys, please don't sell us short on this. Please, come ready to play. Rollins, you've been on a roll. Dolph, you've been on a roll. Drew, you just bring the intensity around everywhere you go. And hopefully we see something that is, God, memorable. It goes down in the history books as one of the greatest matches of all time. Really put the stamp on these two careers. Whew! Now we get the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Team Nostalgia, Team Hell No versus the Bludgeoning Brothers. I don't know, man. I'm over this nostalgia hype. Like, right now my heart's racing, and it's not in a good way, man. It's because I'm just over the act. They haven't even been back for 3 weeks yet, and I'm done. I'm over it. Care less. All I know is if they walk away with these belts, what a waste. What a waste of a great division. With that being said, I'm actually going to switch my pick on the fly. I was going to go with Team Hell No because that's honestly how I think this is going to play out. But I'm going to go with the Bludgeoning Brothers because I don't want to see Team Hell No walk away with the belt. I got to say, if they walk away victorious, I will be extremely, extremely saddened, man. You have so much talent over in that division. But yet it's just wasted like most talent on the roster. And I don't get it, man. That's the thing I just can't wrap my head around. Is like, what can WWE creative not see? But I don't want to gripe on that too much here. Like I said, hopefully Bludgeoning Brothers walk away, retain, still your tag team champions. Now, we get Kevin Owens versus Braun Strowman. What should be a no disqualification. Oh, the steel cage match. I think this is actually set up perfectly for KO to get to be victorious. Which kills me, because I need Braun to get these pay-per-view points. He can't cash in the freaking Money at the Bank in this pay-per-view. So I need him to get points somewhere for other than appearance and taking a damn loss for me. So hopefully we get Braun Strowman walking away victorious. But I actually think this plays out and works out the best for Kevin Owens. I think with this being a steel cage and not a Hell in the Cell, he can still run. He can run right out the door. He can run right over the top. And I actually think we're going to see KO win by over the top. Going over the top of the cage. So, not a lot of high hopes. Kevin is an amazing, amazing talent in the ring. Braun's good. Really good big man. Like what he does. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you I say a shit ton coming out of this. I see Kevin Owens walking away victorious, and Braun starting to go more looking at the title going forward, and this feud to be over tomorrow night. I don't think we'll see it Monday or going forward. Woo! Then we get to match of the night. Woo! Fuck no. Fuck this match. This match is shit. Shouldn't even be on the card. We get Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley. I don't give a fuck. Because I have to pick it, I'm going to pick Roman Reigns. I don't give a shit about this match. Nothing. This does nothing for either one's character, either one's storyline. This is the sympathy agenda they have for Roman. I don't feel any sympathy for him at all. I'll feel sympathetic if he gets injured and he can't wrestle. I wish that on no one, but that's when I'd feel sympathetic for him. At this point, I'm done with this guy, man. Force feeding the shit out of me, man. Like, and I'm not a Cena fan, but I can respect what Cena did. I don't respect what this man's done. Somebody give me reasons. And Bobby Lashley, dude, he has no charisma. He's no real character, man. So I don't know. I don't really see nothing super exciting coming out of this. To see Roman Reigns walking away victorious. Then we get what I think will be match of the night. And yes, I say that after Dolphin. We already seen Dolphin and Rollins. I think this will be match of the night. AJ Styles versus Rusev. Happy Rusev Day to everyone. I think it's going to be a glorious, glorious happy Rusev Day. And Rusev is going to be victorious and your new WWE Champion. I think everything's lined up perfectly. I think this is his first shot at the title. I think he's going to get this. I think many of people are going to tune in to watch this pay-per-view because it is such a huge moment for Rusev, and we are fully, the WWE Universe is fully behind Rusev in this play that the WWE finally made for the first time in his career, which should have been done a long time ago, but hey, better late than never. Very excited for this match. Huge. This has the highest expectations for me the whole night. You have two phenomenal talents in the ring. You have a big man working a little man, which I think is the best combination you can have with how they work, how their sizes are. I don't mean big man as in a tall man and big. I mean a big man as in just somebody shorter but broader. They're going to work so well together. Rusev is such an agile dude. I think we're going to see things inside, outside. I think we may see a couple of things we've never seen from AJ before. And since this is Rusev's first WWE Championship match, I think we're going to actually see a couple new things pulled out from him. So huge expectations on this guy. Rusev walking away victorious. Happy Rusev Day to end the night. We kick off Tuesday Night SmackDown with your new WWE Champion, Rusev, and AJ coming out to get his rematch. I think that would set up perfectly, especially as we move into SummerSlam, since there's nothing else going on for AJ right now. And you don't need to really start another storyline with them going into SummerSlam anyways. But with that being said, guys, that's the prediction. Man, this is a fire-ass week. Gonna drop a couple pipe bombs. Like I already told you, one topic is actually going to be specifically based around the build-up to this year's Extreme Rules, why it's not extreme, and we'll talk about examples from the past. But with that being said, guys, I actually got to run because it's time to go pick up little JG and take him to the playground so we can get our day crunk. But with that being said, as always, kick ass, take names, and peace.